play. I've been ups and downs, you know what I'm talking about, taking L's for no reason. You know what I'm talking about? Taking L's, taking huge L's because the bullpen, my fucking bullpen is not fucking right. The bullpen for the Chicago White Sox are fucking trash. That's what the fuck I'm on. Let's start it, man. All these rivalries, boy, heated, boy.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Boy, what is going on, man, with the Chicago White Sox? Dude's the leading National League hitter. Not your average hitter, but today's game, he's on top 325.
And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. Ricky Hernandez has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season.
Let's go, man. Bullpen.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Number 89 continues his chase for the top spot on the AL batting leaderboard. Next, Ricky Hernandez will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Jameson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Standing in now, Ronald Escalona, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The average to start play at .315, 24 home runs and 66 driven in.
Ball, I got it.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Austin Meadows. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Meadows swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they...
That is fit. The catcher.
Here we go, boys.
At the plate now, Adley Rutschman. High pop-up. Hernandez is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Irizarry. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Bechtold in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Daz Cameron. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Popped him up. Ademan is right there. One gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Estrada, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail 1-0.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. And a big part of their success comes from their legs. Coming into this one, they're leading the league in stolen bases, and while that doesn't necessarily translate into offensive production, one player told me, our speed is definitely a catalyst for us to get rallies started. And it's not just steals. We can stretch hits into doubles and triples, and that makes it
leading off the inning, Paul Jameson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Popped up. Travis is there.
I got it.
One down. First delivery to him on the way.
Now batting.
Ronald Escalona is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Escalona is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Escalona is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Austin Meadows. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
One out.
Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so it'll have to be dealt with carefully here.
You gotta be dealt with carefully with me. Fuck you mean.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Stepping in now, Michael Irizarry.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Irizarry.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains. Digging in, Des Cameron. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Encarnacion is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Paul Jameson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Strike taken up in the zone.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You got it. You got it. You got it. That's mine. That's mine.
Frazier comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. Ready now, Adley Rutschman. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. Ademan is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the lead.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ricky Hernandez wins for the league best 15th time, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Beau Burrows earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasquez.
About damn time I got some run support. Man, it took a while, but I got some run support. Finally. Shit. Damn, give these bums 8 shots, and there's no word of physicality at the plate. Where the physicality at? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Gotta make this a short video because I want someone to watch my videos, man. I usually make like hour videos, but today it's only gonna be two games today. Let me see if I get any views, man.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Ricky Hernandez has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Number 89 continues his chase for the top spot on the AL batting leaderboard. Next. Ricky Hernandez gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, man, I don't think we saw this coming at the beginning of the season. This guy's having some kind of bang-up rookie year. If he keeps this up, he's got a shot to win the AL Rookie of the Year. Rock-solid pitcher.
Standing in, Marshall Swan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Angels,
popped him up.
The designated hitter.
Brantley
Marshall
waits on it.
Swan.
And that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Batting second.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is not the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Batting third, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Brandon Marsh. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Triston Casas.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the...
Oh, man, he's been absolute.
In now, Andrew Vaughn.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He'll start this one at 274. 17 home runs and 54 runs batted in. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Stepping into the box, Donovan Casey, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Campusano is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go to the bottom half. In now for the Angels, Riley Mahan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Driven to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Alex McKenna stands in as he looks at a called strike.
No
right
balls,
there,
2
and it's
strikes.
quickly 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Frazier is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in, Shervian Newton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the...
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. And a big part of their success comes from their legs. Coming into this one, they're leading the league in stolen bases, and while that doesn't necessarily translate into offensive production, one player told me, our speed is definitely a catalyst for us to get rallies started. And it's not just steals. We can stretch hits into doubles and triples, and that makes it a lot easier.
3. He's out.
Digging in now, Brandon Marsh. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
But I'm the true superstar in the game today.
First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now the pitch.
Now that
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Donovan Casey, and he fouls this one off.
Donovan.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
8-2. You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ulysses is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Luis Campusano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Riley Mahan. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Popped him up. Thoreau has a play. And that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alex McKenna. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Pitch popped straight up. Hernandez is underneath this one. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Shervian Newton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Lined hard to the left side. But foul. Looking to send him packing again. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels go down. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Marsh. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
You should be dealt carefully with me, because I blow a fastball right by you. Been doing it all day.
And we got no one here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Chopped to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Vaughn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Donovan Casey will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 1 run on Thomas McElroy. It's been summoned from.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Los Angeles Angels get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Mason Frazier pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Ricky Hernandez takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Number 17 hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our
striking out 11 batters, and I still lost. That shit whack.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Jose Suarez is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 10 home runs and 42 runs batted in.
I got it.
Potter is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Calvin Crosby. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So nothing in the next twin up, Keith Rosenthal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Mine.
Encarnacion will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Josh Van Meter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the current division standings, and you can see there they enter play 3.5 games back of the division leaders. Fouled away. Colesbury is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Hey, 2 here.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Philip Douglas. Popped him up. Travis moving to his left. But it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Kiani Cavaco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Come on, guys.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate, Calvin Crosby, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Get yourself out here. Let's go.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Travis is right there, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. On to the top. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keith Rosenthal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smith is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Up next for Minnesota, Mauricio Juarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone!
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
At the plate now, Josh Van Meter, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Mark Colesbury.
Another excellent.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it. I got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Philip Douglas. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Kiani Cavaco.
The
As he
batter,
pops the
number
first
9.
pitch foul behind the
Shortstop,
plate. He's hitless in his
Kiani
2 at-bats so far.
Cavaco.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Calvin Crosby. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
The right fielder.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Rosenthal.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mauricio Juarez.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say, well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score today. The Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jose Suarez earned his 9th win of the year. Chad Sabatka wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck.